Calm before the storm. How's it going, family? We out here. This is probably going to be the westernmost end of the start of this winter storm that we're having, that most of the country is going to see. It's upper 60s today, almost 70 degrees. But that is all going to change. Clouds are already starting to move in. It's going to start with rain tomorrow. And hopefully it stays rain. We'll see. I'm sure that's going to change the freezing rain or sleet or snow. So if anybody been through that winter storm in Texas in 2021, this is what we prepare for. That was the first time I learned about a solar generator, solar power stations. I got my first EcoFlow before I was even thinking about moving off grid. But now I am well versed in being prepared. Backup solar power station, backed up with the generator. We got propane. We are ready. But it's definitely not going to be as bad as the rest of the country. We're just going to be on the outskirts of it. And it's already been getting cold into the 20s at night, so we may get into the single digits. Who knows? Maybe Monday morning. But yeah, so Winter Storm 2026 is right around the corner. Hope everybody's prepared. I mean, if you don't got what you need by now, it's probably too late. I'm used to this life, so I'm always preparing. But having extra propane, having your gas tanks full, make sure you got oil in the generator. You don't want to be outside correcting all these issues when it's 20 degrees outside. So that's what it is. Hopefully everybody stays safe. This is why we stay ready, so we don't have to get ready. Yeah, y'all. It's gonna be interesting next week. I think everybody will know that winter's here after this week. But all right, y'all stay safe. Winter Storm Fern. It's about to take its turn. So yeah, this is gonna be the start of it, y'all. This is what we prepare for. This is what we prep for right here. This moment right here. Having your propane ready, having your generators ready, having your solar power station. It could be hard living this type of life, but it's actually a lot more simpler when we have storms like this that come through. For instance, I only got to heat this 10 by 12 shed. I don't have a 2,000 square foot house to keep warm so my pipes don't bust in the house. I also don't have to worry about power lines falling anywhere because there's no power lines out here. So those are two benefits that I have of living off grid, but there's plenty of other benefits of living off grid when you have situations like this, because you're always in the zone to be prepared when things like this happen. And most of the time I'm over prepared, so, but you rather be over prepared than under prepared. But yeah, dirt roads all the way out of my neighborhood. So depending on how much rain we get, which is supposed to rain all day Friday and part of the day Saturday, or most of the day Saturday. So I don't know how that's gonna play out when it comes to the mud, or how much it makes the dirt muddy out here. But I won't be driving on ice, I know that, unless I go to the city. So everybody gotta stay safe out here. Hopefully people will become more conscious of watching the weather, because if you don't even think about moving off grid. If you're not a weather nerd, or somebody that pays attention to the weather, yeah, you're gonna be very surprised when you move off grid. But I try to stay on top of it so I know how to prepare. And you see everybody scrambling right now, emptying everything off the shelves at the grocery store. Why you gotta wait? But hey, that's the way some people live. I don't know how you have a 2,000 square foot house, but you don't have 2 weeks worth of food. Why everybody got to run out and buy all the food up? We got these big ass houses and nobody got enough food for 2 weeks. Now, granted, I know food does run down, but does it run down for everybody at the same time? It's weird. It's just weird to think how much people spend on their house and they don't have the necessities to keep them alive. Because at the end of the day, the house is not going to be what keeps you alive. It's how you prepare. And that's all I'm going to say about that. But yeah, everybody stay safe. I'll document this, see how it goes down here. I got to start my first day of work tomorrow. Well, my training tomorrow. So I'll be starting my first day of work in almost a year. It's a good weekend to start, ain't it? But all right, y'all. Y'all be safe, stay warm, heated blankets. Mr. Buddy, propane heater, electric heater backup, extra gas. Make sure your generator's working. You'll be good.